Hey guys, Dib the Awesome here to give you yet another Monster Legends live stream. It's been a while since we did one of these, yeah, we're doing one. Did you? I hope you guys noticed like the title for this stream. It's like Monster Legends, the title, Monster Legends live stream. I just like straight up. Like I just straight added the title and then I added the Monster Legends last year and like I added it twice. But yeah, we're playing this. There are new monsters on the. Oh, I guess they're not new monsters on the buffed island, but I've seen several of them. I've never really seen. Like, well, not several. Yeah, it's just probably just the one guy right here. Scrap Warrior. I wonder how good that guy is. I have no idea how good that guy is, but yeah. It's the team race monster, so I won't see him on sale for months. So it's just one of those situations, you know? We won't see him on for months. He's a race car monster, so if people like racing, that's the ideal monster for you. And before you ask how I'm doing in the the ancient. No, not the ancient. Yeah, man, I've been playing too much Yu-Gi-Oh! Before I get into the I'm doing for that prototype. I haven't watched a single video, man. I don't know nowadays. I just don't have the patience for trailers anymore. You know, it's like when I got on Monster Legends, I was like, I don't have patience for this. I'm gonna get something that's like either food and gold, and it's like half of them is gonna be like food and gold, and it's like I just don't need it. I just don't. It's just not worth it. It's like, I don't need food. I don't need gold. I don't need any of that. Yeah, I like that back in the day where when we were guaranteed to get gems like in happy hour. I liked that more than just getting food and gold. It's just garbage. It just is like just to get food and or gold, and just get like bronze relics too. That's just another thing added. That's another distraction towards the thing you're aiming for. Obviously, the most valuable thing is the scrolls. I just don't like watching the ads anymore. I don't know. I just find gems more valuable than random items, like food and gold, the things you know you can farm. Yeah. I haven't put the chat on my computer yet. I'm getting to that. But don't worry if you think you came late. Nah, we're just getting started. Ugh, excuse me. Hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Mine was pretty good. I went down to old Iowa, spent time with my family. We ate a bunch of food, and what have you. It was really good. Watched the game. I think the Vikings won. I think the Vikings actually won, and some of my relatives freaked out. It's like yes, yes, because everyone in my at least outside most of the family is like Viking fans, so they're like yes, Vikings won. Vikings number one, yeah. So other than that, I've been playing Digimon Links too. Besides you, but other app games I've been playing Digimon Links, and obviously Yu-Gi-Oh too. Digimon Links is a lot like I will say Digimon Links is a lot like Monster Legends. Same monsters for dungeons, check. Same monsters for dungeons, check. Not like I'm saying like in terms of dungeon setup, like they'll always have the same monster setup. So yeah. uh you got your food stuff. It is a lot like Monster Legends. You get I will say though, you get to play it as much as you want. It's one of those few app games where even if you run out of stamina, there is always something to do. You can always just straight up play the game nonstop, which is nice. I have been playing it a lot lately. There's an event right now where you can get Galliantmon if you're into Digimon. You would know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I've been grinding up chips for the not like the exobytes. No, they're called exobytes. I've been grinding up exobytes so I can rank up my Galliantmon, and that's cool. And then there's also a ranking system too. Like it's again, exactly like Monster Legends. I'd say the ranking system is nicer. I'd say the ranking system is nicer because they play it on Digimon rules, where you just get you get your 2 Digimon. Once you have your Digimon maxed out, preferably I think you have to have it at Mega. You can turn the 2 together and then get a +1, and you get up to +4. I think that +4 is the maximum ranking or awakening, as they would title it. What time are we at? 5 minutes in. But yeah, I like it. It's fun. To me, it's fun. I love the co-op. The co-op is the best thing about that game. And you can just spam emotes, and it's funny. I don't know if I don't know if I'll ever do. I don't think I might not ever do a stream on it, but maybe I'll make a few videos on it. I know that very first video I made was terrible. You don't need to tell me that. Like the audio quality in that video was terrible, simply because I think it's because I didn't have my mic on, so it did capture like the sound. It just went over my voice, and it was my first time recording it. I didn't even test it, which I probably should have. But next video will be better in terms of audio quality. I still have the I still have the thing for my thumbnail. I still have that one. That's funny. Scrap Warrior sucks. Oh, does he? Is he good? I don't know. Every monster with 115 is way better. Okay. I haven't checked his skills yet. Were you drunk when you made that title? No, I was uncreative at the time. Metalisha is great. Metalisha is good. I have 4 prototype Burons. Nice! That's really cool. I have yet to get one. There will be a quest to get her. That doesn't mean if you get 3, you'll guarantee 100% get her. Oh, okay, that's... I wonder what the quest will be. Who's dying in the back? No one's dying in the background. Is this my brother? Is this coughing?
Who's talking? How do they hear me?
Because I don't have my headset on. That's my fun fact. I have a twin brother. We were born on different days, on different hours. 2 hours apart. Hi, Mom. It's my brother, Dink. It's my brother, dude. I'm my mom. Let's see. It's almost 10. No, it's 2 minutes. I will do a dungeon fight. How about that? We'll do a dungeon fight. I feel kind of bad too at the same time because I kind of wanted prototype Vuron because it looked cool. Because I liked the Take Me On in general in terms of just design. And his ultimate too, and the fact he's as artifact. Okay, personally, I don't know if you ever watched the Oros Tymeron who was better video with Armor Gaming, but I personally think I think Tank Miron's better. It was a Tank Miron, little words. Tank Miron v Oros. I think Tank Miron's better simply because he can't be denied, he can't be burned, and realistically speaking, you do that just to use his ultimate anyway. So it is just genuinely better. Also, the some people were just a lot of the thing was, Take Miron has to deal with Tymeron. Now Oros has to deal with Mountain Zula. There's now a cooldowns activated on Earth category, so it's just another reason to use Tank Miron. I personally think that. I just personally think that I would use Tank Miron over Oros. I just personally would. Would it just be a coaster too? But is Oros also a coaster? Yeah. They're both coasters pretty much. They just sit there. You know, it's like they're designed to take damage. They're designed to be sponges with the chance just to sit on everybody. That's realistically what they are. And that's fine. I'm not like downgrading them. I mean, that's just their gameplay. That's what they're designed to do. You can do other stuff with them, but you know, that's the optimal thing. They're designed to sit there and piss people off. That's their signature motto. It works for them. I really wish they took this multiplayer defense thing. Is anyone else sick of seeing this? Anyone else? Is it just me? Slugfest. Show us your team race, please. I will in a bit. We're not doing... we're just like on lap 0. We're not taking part in the event. Okay, personally, looking at the rewards, personally, I think this is the worst one. I'm just saying it's the worst one. Is this war? It's like, oh, this is a dungeon. Let's try. What the fuck is the background? What the fuck is the background? It's like, holy shit, wait, is this war? No, it's the dungeon. Right? Yeah, it's the dungeon. The fuck? Oh shit, that's actually really cool. It's funny because I haven't changed the title card, so it's kind of Halloween theme, and this map's kind of Halloweenish, like horror. It's horror related. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, that was cool. I like the fact they added new backgrounds. That's cool. That's cool. They're starting to do a thing. That's nice. It's no longer just the same one dungeon. All right. What do I want to do? Oh yeah, I want to do war. Time for war. Oh yeah, you guys wanted to see how I was doing in the race, or how my team is. This is where we're at. We're in 12th place, 0 laps in. But again, just look at, just take the time to actually look at the rewards. Like, even if you got like 7th to 10th, let's say you just got the legendary reward, it's just raccoon. It's, yeah. Or raccoon. I'm sorry if I raccoon. I was thinking of like South of the Coon. I think if I ever get this guy, I'm just gonna straight up name him Coon. Yeah, it's not that great of a monster. If anything, it's outdated, or, yeah. The next reward is like 4th to 6th, you get like Plymouth. Plymouth, my boy, that's I'm not saying that's, I mean, like, Plymouth's pretty, I like Plymouth. Plymouth's alright, but I don't think he's like good for, like, is in terms of scaling, in terms of how impressive he is, he's not that impressive for a team race monster in terms of reward. Because think about it, everyone's pitching in, and then to get that for, you know, it's not worth it. Like, what would I say? What would be a worthy 4th to 6th place monster? It has to be something. If you do get 4th to 6th place, you should get something that's something that's I would say like reasonably really high, like somewhat above moderate competitive play. I'd say that. Let's say, what's pretty... Somebody say something that's pretty balanced in the chat. What do you guys think is, like, really, like alright competitively? I mean, it's obviously not, like, brack knuckles broken, but, like, that's just, like, I'd say a medium competitive, like, a little bit above medium gameplay monster. I can't think of one. You know, I'll pull out the old book here and just like determine one. Legendary. What's moderately good, above medium. Kevin. Well, no, not Kevin. Take that back. Kevin's really good. What's moderately good? Let's say Malier. I'd say Malier is above. I'd say he's above medium. Something like that. Yeah, something like Malier. Like It has it's good. It's really good, but not, obviously not broken. But it's just moderately, but better than above good. Something like that for a monster. If you guys think of anything else, put it in the comments now. That's kind of what I think should be a 4th to 6th place prize. In terms of stats too, maybe. Speak English. Hola, 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 senor. Scrap Warrior. Not Nexor, since they mentioned him and his brother. Yeah, that's a good example. That's probably a good example. Not Nexor or Roxen. Yeah, those are fine examples. The 2nd to 3rd place reward. What was it? I'm trying to click on him here because I forgot his name. Monster Device. I think this would fit in the 4th to 6th place reward category. I don't think people use this monster much anymore. Yes, I think simply because there are newer Thunder legendaries that are either doing a lot of damage like Thyra, and or do more like stamina removal effects like the Grasshopper one. I forgot its name, Thunderhopper or something, which is 1,000 times more terrifying. I'm not saying he's a bad monster, I'm just saying, like, for a 2nd to 3rd place reward, nah, it's meh. And then a lot of you guys are saying Scrap Warrior is terrible. But I don't know, I haven't seen his skills yet. Tell me his thing. Tell me his moves. What does he have for moves, guys? I could look at the wiki, but yeah, I want you guys to express in a few sentences what he does. Is he all single target attacks, or is he like, what's the thing about him? Do a guide about him. It's been a while since I did a guide. I should probably do that. That would probably be a good comeback, a comeback guide. Or good guide. Dude, I haven't done anything Monster Legends related. I think what was the last thing that I've done Monster Legends related in terms of a guide? Total Blind, that's all I know. Okay, so he's like, is it Daze? It must be Daze and Damage. I'm not Daze, Blind and whatchamacallit. What was I gonna look at? Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the last guide I did. What was actually the last guide I did? What was that? The last guide I did was on... Oh, let's see here. Oh man, was it really Silotis? Was my last guide really Silotis? That was 3 months ago. It was too, wasn't it? It was too, wasn't it? A guide in 3 months. Oh my god. Alright, I'm back on that training. Yeah, that's a lot of holy shit. It's been that long since I haven't been a guy. Yeah, that's 3 months. Maybe I just ran out. Maybe I just kind of ran out of things to say. I don't know why I stopped. Probably. I have no idea. But yeah, I should hop back on there again. I think that's a good enough break from doing guides. I think I should come back to that. When you have other things going on in your life and you come back, everyone's like, oh yeah, I did this. I do this. I make videos on this. And I haven't made one in 3 months. Yeah, I think Scrap Warrior is a good one to do a guide on. That sounds like a good one. Just because he's also all in Legend, I was like, oh, it's been a long time since I've done this, so here's an old monster for you. So the first fight, well, what are we actually fighting here? We're fighting Reptai, Oros, and Mechamancer. So my response to that should be something with a DOT. Something that does a lot of damage. We'll bring our boy Roxen. I'm Harden too. I wish I could bring the other one. I'm Harden too. Oh man, that's like, I think out of all the monster names, I think you guys like those. If there was like a top 5 monster names that I've named my monsters, you would probably like. I'm Harden 1 and I'm Harden 2, and like somewhere on that list. You like how I named the Roxen brothers. Or not the Roxon brothers, the Cox brothers. Yeah, the Cox brothers. That's literally, like, that's honestly their last name is Cox. But Possession would be good. Yeah, I was thinking that. Maybe I should just bring... oh, you know what? I know exactly to bring. I'll bring... Do I have anything with Possession plus DOT? Oh, I do. Lovely. I don't think it's fast enough, though. Yeah, they got the Metalmancer. Unless I brought something immune to Possession, I could do that. That would work, yeah. I could probably bring... The rest of the guys I could bring would be things that are immune to Possession. That would work in my favor. Big redo. Bam. Perfect. The calm before the storm. Ha! Joke's on you, sir. I am immune to your bullshit. I am immune to your bullshit, but you're not immune to mine. Oh, I missed Oros. That's not good. I would love to have hit Oros personally with that. I have no real reason to do that. I'm gonna do, I don't really know what I want to do. I think I'm just gonna do some really horrible damage to this Oros. Yeah, that's kind of like punching a rock because the damage there was pretty bad. I can't magnetize Metal Lord there. Alright. I don't want to set his skills because I don't want him to ult because I don't have him controlled at the moment. If I land this one, there we go. I did land that one. That one I did land. So I'll do it tomorrow now. It's gonna really suck if he actually gets his ultimate when I don't have him under control. That's gonna be the worst part. Faculty is complete. Cool. Oh, I can't. Wait a second. Wait a second. What? wait a second. Wait a second. What? Game's immunity to magnetism. It's currently magnetized. What? What? Wait, can it? What? Did anyone else see this right now? Is anyone? Okay then. Goodbye. Alright. That's funny. I made him blind. Made it so I can't see. I think I'm just gonna recharge. Recharge, do another big old monster heal, get all my life back. Recharge again. Recharge. Burned and poisoned, boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, boy? Nothing. I'll do it tomorrow. Yes, you will. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You'll do it tomorrow. So, little other side news besides gaming. Well, it's a gaming-related topic. But you know, I was watching videos. I watched Markiplier play The Evil Within 2. That was fun. That was a funny series that he did. Now I don't know if it was as, you see, I don't know if it was as, you know, in terms of that game. I won't spoil it, but I just don't think it was as scary as I wouldn't think it was as scary as the first one. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Like, in terms of that game, it's like I don't know if it's as scary. You can be the judge of it, but I just think the first one probably had more scare. If I saw the first one, you know, obviously if I watched the first one, I feel like Or like when I've seen the first one, it's probably more like there was probably more scares than the second one. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. What would you do if Oros gets his ult and killed everyone? That'd be pretty ironic. I mean, I would be pretty sad. It would be pretty sad, but that's what was just a reason why everyone says you should never fight Oros. It's like Oros is just a good defense monster. Even though they don't realize it's like a 5% chance. You know, the 5%, they're just like, well, this is the best monster to put on defense. It's a 5% chance for his ultimate to even proc. Also, well, I mean, like I'm saying, in terms of just getting it, it's 5% chance that he gets the ultimate, 50% chance to kill everybody. Oh, what else was I gonna say about it? Oh, but you can be possessed and control. See, that's the one thing. That's the hugest thing about Oros that I do not like. The enemy can have him. Just straight up, if they bring like a possessor, it's theirs. It's the number one concerning thing about it. I don't know, he has the return damage too and all that, but you can honestly play around it. You can bring recovery. You can bring things that doesn't necessarily need to kill you right away. In fact, Oros is like a tank fight anyways. You didn't plan on killing it right away, straight up. I'll see like Broad Bribertos, but yeah. As long as you come prepared for it, you know, it should be your fight for the most part. Now, is it entitled for things to happen? Yes. So is it 100% guaranteed? No, but you should win most of the time. I rarely ever lose to an Oros fight. I think the only times I have, I was unprepared for it. I didn't bring like a DO tier, and they just regen for days, and it was annoying. I mean, that's like their gameplay right there. It's like, yeah. So I just got unlucky. I was a time where I didn't control him, and he had his ultimate. I guess it was kind of luck there, but yeah. What did I want to bring? I didn't want to bring Haxor. I want to save that for later. We'll bring, what do we got for metal monsters? I actually have a lot of, I will say, during the course of the game, I've gotten a lot of metal monsters. I will say that. Let's bring a boy V-Money. Bring V-Money, and we'll bring, I don't really need to bring a Possessor, really. I'll bring a Bastet. That works. This works. This is 100% workable. This works. Gilgamesh. Well, your Circle of Life. This is actually a really good comp. This comp is extremely good. 10% chance in PvP. Cool, I'm glad you got a speed rune. Let's see here. Immunity to stun. Immunity free. Perfect. Oh no, I've been set on fire. I guess I can use my best view in the world. And get my mirror. It's like, oh hey, look at that. I also have someone that can also remove the burn. That's interesting. That's interesting. It's like I planned that. It's like I planned it. A shield. I reflected it back. Ultra Kamehameha. Got my shield. I like the fact, like, Mirror works with shield now. I don't think that was a thing before, but now it is. Which I like. I like that. I like the fact shielding can work with Mirror now. Makes it infinitely better. Look at my kicks. That's not the one I need. I need this one. This is the one I need. Bam. I don't really need to do that, but I could do it anyway. Beautiful Knuckles. Beautiful Knuckles. Beautiful Knuckles. I am actually missing a lot with the mirror. I'm now just noticing that that's just kind of missing. I think Vanitas here needs to reflect on his aim. Wasn't I blind that day? No, it's just days. Oh, it's because of the days. This man has a lot of dazing. Like, he has the AoE daze, and he's got the single target daze on the old bull guy over there. Captain America. We'll stun that. Oh, I already stunned it. Shield removed. Bam. He missed again. He's missing. We'll do this. Arrogant punches makes me immune to stun. I like that. I love that skill. I think Vanitas is such a good monster. Guys, invest in a Vanitas today. I think it's really good. Cause he's I think he's one of the very few monsters in the game that can build like 2 strengths and a life and be totally fine. He's honestly one of the few monsters that can actually do that. Totally fine, 100%. I forgot it was shield block. I forgot it was shield block. Hey, I got reflect on, so I get that too. Oh my god, double 120 shields. Oh my god, that's so good. That's insanely good. There's so much things you can do with that mirror. Reflect is so good on a lot of things, yeah. It just works. I'm just gonna recharge. I'd love to be undazed. I hate the fact I'm still dazed. Bam. Oh, I could have done my hood and removed the negative effects. I should do that. That'd work in my favor. I should be doing that. Is he still under that effect? Yeah, I still shield block. Dude, that guy is still shield blocked. that has a long effect. There we go. That should do it. I removed it now, so I should be able to apply a shield again. I think the shield might drop here though, or the double life. Yeah, it did. That's fine. Bam. Now he's protected for the rest of the game, and I don't have to worry about it. Remember, shielding is not healing. It's hiding behind a wall. That is true. That's true. So that was a pretty unique victory, I'd say. I don't think I really... I think I did the stun once, so maybe it's like... I didn't really use a full-on denier that game, so that's what's up. I won differently. Let's bring Jar Jar for this next fight. Will he be the biggest help in the world? Probably not. Will he still be fun to use? Absolutely. Jar Jar's fun. Mr. Scratch, and we'll bring our warrior. Yeah, look at this team. This screams hero right here. This team screams hero right here. Bam. There we go. There we go. We got the squad. This is the ideal squad. If you're not using the squad, I don't know what you're doing nowadays. We'll just shake our hand in anger at the enemy. I love the animation for this man. One of them, he gets to toss a jar. I don't think I have I don't think I have a skill for him for that. Yeah, I don't think I invested in that. Did anybody else notice he uses the fireball animation, but it comes out as the ice one? That's confusing. I could have swore I just saw fireballs, but he just tosses ice. It's like, what? Wait, what? The hunt. Do it to it. What does dib mean? Because my teacher called me a stupid dib once. That's... no, I would not like to leave. I'm winning. See, that's a... You know, I can look up the definition. Yeah, actually, I'll move the chat here. Click. Dib definition. Another term for DAP. Fish, like, it's another term for DAP, and it means fish by letting the fly bob lightly on the water without letting the line touch the water. Wait a second, yeah, that's just another term for DAP. So that's a fish term. Brutal javelins. Exhaust spell. And another victory. Another win for Team Jar Jar. I like the fact I had like two lanky guys and I had like the big muscular guy. That's like the comp was two lanky guys and a muscular guy. Alrighty, we'll use Hackster for this fight. We'll use Hackster. We'll either use let's use Mr. Flanky. And we'll use Wildcat. I need to use DJ Space Invader for some fights, you know. These guys are extremely tanky. Look at that, like, that whole team right there is nothing but tanks. Roxanne, what is this? Pinky Flash and two. Yeah, that's looking pretty to me. That's a meat team right there. That's nothing but meat. That's nothing but meat. Tea time. Time for tea. Tea time. Woo. Oh yeah, I forgot it did that. I forgot. See, I guess it's because I never really used Flanky all that much, or I never get it like when I do use him. When I do use Mr. Flanky, I don't ever see his ultimate. Like never. Period. It's like it's one of those monsters like that never gets his ultimate, but it's like got really good effects when he does have it. Yeah, G-Force, yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, G-Force looks a little, at least he looked like something that come out of it. That move is kind of back in the day. Not too old. I wouldn't say too old, but when did G-Force come out? G-Force. G-Force. That came out in 2009. G-Force came out in 2009. 2009. This man hasn't gotten the move once. Doesn't this guy have, like, does this guy have good strength and 2 speeds? And 2 speed, I mean, a team speed, a speed, and a straight life? I think it was life, I gotta know. Oh. Ugh. Pig v pig action. I don't know how I'd feel if they like If they do another, like, if they made like a new, like, I feel like for this event, like, yeah, like this Thanksgiving, like this Thanksgiving month, they didn't have a you know, a Thanksgiving monster. I will point that out. They didn't really do a Thanksgiving monster this time. No, they really didn't, did they? Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga, Baba Yaga, Baba Yaga, Yaga, bum bum, Baba Yaga, Baba 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 bum, Baba 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 bum, Baba Yaga. Negative healing. Bam. Keeper of the forest. Oh, forest kidnapper. No, that's not keeper of the forest. That's kidnapper. That's not the thing I thought. Justice for all. I like the fact they had to add burn damage to whenever you burn somebody. I don't know why people put Goldfield on the fence. I have no reason. All he ever does is use that skill. I have like none the slightest of clues. I don't know why people put him on defense. All he does is that. Yeah, I think it'd be better. Oh, they, hey guys, look at that. Look at that, he got his ultimate. Hey guys, look at that, he's got his ultimate. Woo! Yeah, Oros got his ultimate. The game is theirs, yay! The game is theirs. There was no way I could have controlled the situation where I get him instead. No, you guys did. No, that's the. See, that's why you put Oros on the fence. That's why you put him. That's why you do it. That's why you do it. It's a guarantee. It's like a chance to guarantee win over your enemies. It's not like they can possess it. No, not at all. Woo! People love that. And people love doing that. People love Oros for that. That's the main reason you put him on defense. Your enemies will love it too, if they can just possess him the whole game. Please put something like Lamuna with Oros if you're gonna put him on defense. Put someone that gives them immunity to possession. It would run so much better. It just would. If they have your toy that kills shit, that's not good for you. This is not. Yay. That's why people put them on defense. So that was my last attack, so we're all done with attacks. Oh yeah, I mean, like, but yeah, obviously that's the thing you worry about with Oros, but that's honestly the only thing you worry about Oros. That's the main reason people don't like fighting him on defense, is simply because he does that. And or if they're just used to bringing like squishy things and they don't like return damage, that's probably another reason why they'd hate him. But beyond, that's the main reason you put Oros on defense, and if enemy can just control that, you that kind of just ruins the point of you putting him on defense to begin with. You would have probably had better chances of winning if you would have just put like something like Barbatos, or not Barbatos, Brownies, or Baba Yaga, or just something that does stuff. I'd say Baba Yaga. Is that your washing machine in the background? Yeah. So yeah, if you guys been hearing that, I don't know how does it sound? Is that your washing machine in the background? Yeah. So yeah, if you guys been hearing that. I don't know. I don't hear it. I fought all 120 Oros this fight. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's why I kind of prefer Tank Miran over Oros if I were to choose the two. I just don't I just don't like that. I just don't like that about him. That's the main reason you put him on defense. That's the main reason. It's the hugest reason. I did like the fact like he's the like when Oros used his ultimate, he was the only one that died from it. So did he technically just stomp on himself? Like how do you do that? How do you stomp on yourself, Oros? Like that's just weird. It just is. We'll do some dungeon fights. If there's anything you guys want to ask me or anything like that, now's the time to do it. How drunk are you? 911. I'm not drunk at all. I don't drink. I don't drink, smoke, or do drugs. Fun fact, I do neither of those things. It's all enthusiasm. DibXC has crashed. DibXC has crashed. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Dib, don't chat shot. Chat shit. What? Using Hydrock, yep. Mm. Is he even good? He's alright, but obviously there are better stuff. I'd say in terms of like, I'd say like in terms of what the other ones, there are better ones. He's alright, but not broken, and people would much prefer broken things that you would pay money for, anything, something like that. So I'd probably say along the lines of like the fire one. Or something close to that, or he's like Xyla. People would much prefer those two than... I think just those two than any of the other ones. So basically the ones that just do a lot of damage. People prefer those more. If you get the other ones, it's probably because you just like their design. And or just probably that. There are better ones. You've never seen me use him. Oh, you know, I think that's just because I like to use water deniers. I think the majority of that reason I just like to use water deniers. I don't know, you could say I'm just kind of old-fashioned. Like, you know, I use water deniers, fire attack. You know, everything's a fire attacker. For the most part, the majority of fire monsters in the game are fire attackers. But, you know, it's like that kind of old style. Magic deniers, what have you. Uther, oh yeah, Uther's also a good one. Uther's also a good one. Any of them that just do a huge, again, anything that just does a huge amount of damage or has really good effect moves. Scarf, for example, lots of damage, double effects. I didn't even land on anybody. I should play Overwatch with armor. I'd have to get the Overwatch. He's also busy until December. I talked to him. I've talked to him and stuff like that, and he's apparently really busy at the moment. And he's not free until like, oh shit, does that take all the stamina? I've actually never seen him use his ultimate, so that's new. That was cool. But yeah, he's busy till like December. 2 Sammy's coming up. Oh, Samuel? The Samuel deal's coming back. That's interesting. Oh, I got my ultimate. I got my ultimate move. I like the fact that kind of references Howl's Moving Castle. Does anybody else notice that's kind of a reference to Howl's Moving Castle? Because I think his house was also just a giant chicken fortress or something like that. I thought that was funny. I thought that was funny. Shit, I want that to be a monster. Can that be a monster, please? Can I have the chicken house? The hen house? The whatever house you want to call it. Can I have that as a monster? Can we please have that as a monster? And you can just, like the design for the monster, you can just, you just see the legs. And you just see the... Next fight we'll have 2 Samuels. I don't get that. No, a fight. Next fight we'll have 2 Samuels. Oh, oh, for dungeons. Oh, you mean for the dungeon fight. That's interesting. I don't know why they do that, but okay. I missed with that attack. The Undertaker is actually really small. Look at the size of that guy. That guy is actually remarkable. Is that the teenager form? I don't know. That could be the teenager form. That's probably the teenager form. What ML YouTubers do I watch? That's cool. So I'll do the next fight. I'm out of stamina at the moment, so we'll just talk for a bit till I regain said stamina. This is his final form. How's the shot going, by the way? Is that reset yet? That resets in 7 days. I have 7 days and 19 hours to get 900 coins, to, at least a total of 900 coins for another Heyman. I don't know how many Heyman I have so far in terms of completion. I want to get at least a rank 3 Heyman by the time this event ends. By the time the shop refreshes, I gotta put that in there. Bam. I got a lot of 3 slots. Need the 2s. Was that 2? Yeah, that was a 2. Upgrade that. How long is it for my stamina to go? We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. That means 2 more minutes of this video. Samuel. How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about like the dungeon fights having like exclusive monsters for battles? I suppose it doesn't matter too much. Like, cause they don't ever do the highly advanced skills. Because of the dungeon, yeah, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like with the dungeon monsters, all they really have are the beginner skills. Even if it's the last few nodes, it's still like they all just have the beginner skills. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know, it's just kind of underwhelming. There's a discount on Vault. Yeah, I saw that. I'm not gonna spend any gems on it. I'm gonna save mine. Nowadays, I just kind of want to save my gems for either like events where I could get like a rank 2 monster. You know? That's kind of what I save my gems for, and or if the deals wouldn't be total shit at times, I'd like to have more X runes, more level 10 runes. I'd like that. See, all these deals are terrible. If I scroll all the way to the back, all these deals are terrible. And just straight up, no, like, just, 75, 75, 75. Look at all this. Declines and sailings. So all these deals are terrible. 45. No one would be dumb enough to buy a 1.265k X run. Well, like, that's not a deal. That's still a ripoff. That's still a ripoff. Blob was on for 230. Well, it was just a fail. Oh, that was just an absolute flop. For me, I kind of leave the slots. So I kind of just open a few, just at the minimum a few slots, just so in case of the event I was lazy, forgot to upgrade a thing. Bam! Here's my upgrade vault. I still have to make a Heyman video 1 to 100. That's the whole thing I have to do. There's a lot of things I have to do. Dude, I miss the YouTube editor. Why'd they have to take that off? Was it the best in the world? No, but it made life easy. It just did. There was no reason they had to remove it. Alrighty, 2 Samuel fight. Here's your guys' 2 Samuel fight. You know, to make it cooler. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to remove my guy here 1 second. If we're gonna do this, we gotta do it right. We gotta make this a whatchamacallit fight here. I have to change my defense team because the laws tell me to. Ah, it's assigned to my war team. Well, titties. Alright, Baba Yaga for a while. It's only gonna be on for a second, so it don't matter. It don't matter, no. Alrighty. Is the Hydrotilla fight you guys been anticipated for? Against this 2 Samuels. Samuels. It's an undead fight, so for the other 2 monsters, damn. Bam. Did I say damn or bam? Bam. Skeleton guys. Let's do this. AI's Army of the Damned versus my Army of the Damned. Bam. Get denied, son. Get denied. Yeah, it's always I that's the stupidest thing that they've ever done. Nobody likes that. No one. No one at all. And that's a huge, in all honesty, that's a huge setback for newer players. It is just the hugest of setbacks. Like, if you're just, obviously if you're just starting out, and you obviously don't have a whole lot of monsters, and once you do get legendaries, you're kind of like, oh, but I have to use my legendaries on my defense team. It's like, they get like defense points. I don't know, man. It's just hard for new players. I will say I don't think I like all the newest changes to Monster Light. In all honesty, like I swear with every new change, it's just becoming less and less appealing in terms of changes. I don't think any of the changes anyone's happy with. Like just straight up, no one was happy with the relics. No one was happy with the vault. No one's happy with the fact they can't use their monster defense team. Like nobody likes that restriction. Nobody likes the restrictions on dungeons. Like PvP is oh yeah, well, PvP is fair. PvP is fair. They're still trying to make that quote unquote fair. I don't know, man. In all honesty, I get more trophies by not even playing the mode. Is it sad that I get farther in the rankings by not playing the mode? Like look at this. Look at this. Straight up here. I think it even says how much I won. Does it say how much I won? No. I've actually gotten more trophies just by doing the fence. When was this? Does it say when the date was? 4 days ago. I haven't played this mode in 4 days. So that's probably when I just got my just get the rankings, just do a battle and then get your rankings. I haven't played this in 4 days. And my look at my trophy count then. Look at it now. Look at it right now. Look at it right now. Look at this. I get more trophies just not playing this mode than I do with playing it. Look at this. Yeah, the relics. Yeah, you can actually get gems in the chest, but it's just stupid. I hate the trailers. The trailers are. I can't sit through trailers anymore. I can't. It's just too boring. It's too boring, and B, I just know I'm not getting anything out of it. I'm not getting any gems. The gems was the reasons you even watched the videos, and you don't get that. Nowadays it's just food, gold, or just decor. I clicked on that. Let's look at the log. You know, I actually haven't checked my war log in a while. Like not the war log, not just, you know, it's the team war log, I mean. Wow. We've lost 3 games in a row. Holy shit, we lost quite a few games. Damn. I think we're losing this war too, aren't we? Let's see here. 87, 145. Oh yeah, we're losing this game. We're losing this game so bad. Oh well. Let's see here. Does anybody even request it? No, no one's requesting to join our team. It's that weird thing where... It's that weird thing where, like... We're at that point where now, I don't know, like when, because there's restrictions now. Now that there is restrictions, we're not going to get as many team members. So it just kind of slowly decline in team members. So there's like 20. You know, because it gets to that point where if there's like 20 members in a group, no one would be appealing to join said group. Like people usually join, or at least request to join a group if it's 25 members at the very least, versus 20, just like they have 20 members. It could just be like a thingy. I think also like teams that just don't have restrictions. But you also get people that are just way too under leveled to do team wars, just like level 16. Like they don't have virtually anything. They don't. I like personally, I like recruiting people that are at least 30 that can have at least one of each rarity. Personally. Mm-hmm. Not in terms of like legendary, but just having a monster in each group. That's what I kind of pref, but yeah, they don't have those restrictions. They just don't. Okay, I want you guys to actually see. All right, like okay, here, so edit team. This is my control. This is like my restrictions for the team. I can set it to private and or open, and you know, this is the maximum amount of points. This is like the monster power level. I can't restrict it by level. I can't restrict it by. Like maybe like monster inventory. I can only restrict people by the monster power, which I think is dumb. I also can't change this. I haven't been. Oh my god! I can change. Wait, can I actually? No, I can't. Can I change the team name? I can't change. Okay, so I can change change the description, but I can't change the team name. This has pissed me off for so long. I can't change the team name of our team. I think it's because I wasn't the original leader. That just bothers me. No, I'm not gonna make a new team. Nah, it takes forever. Nah. Nah, I'm not gonna make a new team. There's no reason for it. Yeah, but that's everything for this video that I wanted to do. I can't think of anything else. Also, my battery's dying, so 4% left. If you guys like the stream, let me know in the comments below. I'm Dib the Awesome, and I'll catch you guys later.